Welcome to week 2 of SN College Football tonight. What a college football Saturday that we've had. Welcome on into our SN Sports Studios. Oh my, what a day. Kansas snapping a 46-game road losing streak. Welcome on into SN College Football tonight. And halftime in the Michigan State-Arizona State game, if you're watching when I'm recording this, okay? So we're going to have our 3 winners of the day coming up and our 3 losers of the day in just a moment. But first, let's wrap up today's action with the 3 games on my big board today. You're on college football tonight. Colorado, Nebraska, big win for the Pac-12 in Colorado. And then, Nebraska unable to execute on the 2-minute offense. Clemson, Texas A&M. That was an amazing football game. I didn't expect it to be as amazing as it was. And it was a crazy finish. And Texas A&M really deserved more than what they got. And then I see Stanford, which that just got over a few moments ago. The story of the day, the bright spot in all of our hearts, the Kansas Jayhawks finally winning a road game. 46-game road losing streak snapped today as they beat Central Michigan by a few scores. And you just got to feel good about that. Those kids at Kansas, they've worked so hard, especially those coaches there to get to where they are now. And other action today that we have on our college football scoreboard. Earlier today, also Kentucky beating Florida for the first time since the 1980s. Big time win in that one. We're still awaiting some games that had weather delays earlier tonight, including Louisville up 21-7 on Illinois State right now. Sanford up 26-21 over FSU. Cal up 7-3 on BYU. Washington up 14-0 on San Jose State. If you're wondering about my picks, I'm currently trailing by 1, but an opportunity if I get through. There's 4 games tonight, right? Yeah, there's 4 games, 5 total points. So if I get 3 of them right, I would be. If I get 2 of them right, then if Michigan State wins, I'm pretty good. Boise State's gonna win. Wash State should win. I need either Cal or Michigan State to win. But to greatest tradition in college football, the Wave at Kinnick Stadium. Hawkeyes got the win 13-3 over the Cyclones today. Let's see. Michigan responds after losing to Notre Dame last week. Purdue, which got a lot of hype after making a bold statement against Arizona last year. They got trampled by Eastern Michigan 20-19 today. But maybe Arizona isn't that good because they got trampled 45-18 to Houston. Houston takes on Texas Tech next week live on Fox at 3 p.m. Central Time, rather, after baseball. Duke beat Northwestern today. Mississippi State beat Kansas State. Oklahoma beat UCLA. East Carolina beat North Carolina. Ohio State beat Rutgers. Georgia beat South Carolina. That was the other ranked versus ranked matchup today. Notre Dame barely beating Ball State, but only 8 points today. Alabama cruising. Texas Tech 77-0 over Lamar today. Same for Miami and Florida. Like, when you put up 77, that's a little crazy. Illinois and Minnesota both taking care of business. Utes had a tough start, but they would go on to win. Penn State, a slow start against Pitt, but 31 straight losses to Florida snapped for Kentucky, and 46 straight road losses for the Jayhawks. Both snapped tonight. Or today. Boise State cruising on UConn 48-0 right now. But by the time you're watching this, it's over. Indiana did take care of business of Virginia. That's a big one for the picks for me. I have NFL tomorrow, or probably today. It's actually today in New York, but I'm not. I live in New York. I'm going to say that Boise State won. Don't bet so much. What's Boise State? And then I'm going to say Stanford won, because they did. So that would put me they say I'm up by 3. How am I up by 3? They say I have 22. Got that wrong. Oh, I see. But I'll have to give some points out. He gets 2 points. Make it fair. So, let's see. U.S. soccer in action on Tuesday. It's Mexico. Next week, though, in college football, what do we got? Well, your week's going to start Boston College, Wake Forest. And then your college football Saturday, it is Oklahoma and Iowa State. They will announce the network tomorrow, I'm told. Tomorrow morning, it will be announced. LSU Auburn on CBS. That'll be an amazing matchup. West Virginia, NC State on ABC, ESPN Network. BYU, Wisconsin also on the ESPN Network. On TCU, Ohio State. That's Saturday Night Football on ABC. USC, Texas, renewing a rivalry. That's 7 on Fox, 7 Central Time. Washington, Utah. That's 9 Central Time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on ESPN. So now it's time for our 3 winners of the day. And what are my 3 biggest ones of the day? I'm going to say it's got to be South Florida. It has to be one of the winners today. They made a big time win today. It was an amazing performance. They were against a backup quarterback, but I loved that game. Okay. Another winner today. Iowa Hawkeyes. Okay. That after the one drive for Iowa State, they shut them down. Iowa State, of course, Dave Montgomery. See what he does against Oklahoma next week. And then my final winner has to be Clemson. Has to be Clemson. Actually, Clemson and Penn State kind of tied. That's my final winner of the day. Penn State, I like them at Pitt. They just dominated. They made a statement. Statement win that they're one of the best teams in the Big Ten and the country. And then my final winner, of course, Clemson. They hadn't proved that they could win in the environment like Kyle Field. And that's just what they did. They played outstanding football, and that's what they needed. And that is how you get it done. So SN College football today. That will return Saturday, either 7 or 8 a.m. Central Time. I have to figure out my plans for Saturday. It'll probably be 8 Central Time, but I'm not certain. SN College football today. And then, of course, join us for SN College football tonight, Saturday on SN Sports. After all the action is done after the Ohio State game, should be around 10:30, 10:40. This was so long night tonight because the USC game didn't get over until long after it could have gone over. But I'll need some sleep tonight. So have a great night. I'm J-Rod saying, have a good night. I'm J-Rod saying, so long. Peace out. Again, Alabama's clearly number 1 team. Maybe next week we'll make a top 10, but clearly I can't go against the top 10 that the AP had because they all won. But the best team outside the AP top 10 is really hard. I don't know who to say for that. Because we didn't see too much competition today. I like the top 10 right now. Okay. You know, I could complain, I could say it's trash, but got 2 Pac-12 teams, 1 ACC team, 2 SEC teams, and 2 SEC teams. No, 3. We have 3 in the top 3 SEC teams. 2 Big Ten teams. Yeah, 2 Big Ten teams. But Penn State might be the best team that's in the top 10. Penn State. I like them. They woke up this week. Okay, have a good night. Peace out.